going from hoes to marks. Vince Russo published a list of the things that make you a mark.
Oh gosh, and we're marks. Fuck. No, talking about wrestling, marks.
Well,
There you go.
let's go down the list. All right, number one on this list. You have convinced yourself that pro wrestling is real.
Define real.
There is no definition. It's just in capital letters.
Because real in the sense that the story is real, or real as we think as the violence is real.
I have no idea.
Because most people can, because I mean, if that's the case, then Japan must be big ass marks because they see it as an art form, a real art form.
Oh, we'll get to Japan in a moment.
Oh shit, he's shitting on Japan?
He's shitting on everybody. Like,
oh, lo siento, Japan. Toma. Lo siento. Jesus Christ.
I mean, I do feel like if you think that pro wrestling, is legitimate, like, a UFC, then I would call you a mark, but I would say that there is maybe, that you might be believing that Santa Claus is still alive. Santa Claus is still real as well.
I mean, but see, this is the problem I have with that, because I use the South as an example. Memphis knows it's not real, but they still play into it.
Right.
Because that's the point. You have to suspend that disbelief. You have to suspend the fact that what you're watching is not indeed real.
If we change a word in this, you have convinced yourself that a movie is real. I mean, well, technically some movies are real, based on true events. But
bullshit, because the dude in Walking Tall in real life did not look like Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson.
Okay, let's just move on.
He's a random white dude. They casted as a Samoan black guy.
Number 2. Okay. Pro wrestling is the most important thing in your entire life. I mean, if you're a wrestler, yes, but I mean, it's not the most.
Yeah, if you're a wrestler, it has to be, right?
Right, but I mean, you got kids, you have a wife. I have.
But I will tell you this: I will knock my wife over to get my encyclopedia and my championship belt and a burning fire. Nigga, me and Jim Cornette is the spirit of the same building. Like, if this house was on fire, bitch, move! I gotta get these IC titles. Sky Hall signed this shit. Fuck me.
Okay, so far you're failing this test.
Taker. You know how hard it was to get Taker to sign this bitch? Give me my shit.
Number 3.
I got to sign before the pandemic for Taker. Give me this shit. Fuck you.
Literally the day before the pandemic. Number 3. You own a lot of black shorts with pit stains. Bitch, I live in Southern California. Everything I have has pit stains on it. Fuck you.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So, I mean, wherever you live, you're gonna sweat. You're gonna have pit stains. It's natural part of life. If and I mean, I have a lot of black shorts that aren't pro wrestling related. So I mean,
Oh no, my closet. I looked in. I had like 40 shirts, nigga. I got a problem. But the problem, like, yeah, I got a lot of goddamn shirts. I got a lot of wrestling shirts. But here's the other thing too. I got a lot of wrestling shirts that I just bought, but I never wore them because I just bought them because the I was there shirt.
I gotcha.
Like Survivor Series LA, I have that shirt. Never wore that shirt.
I mean, there's a couple of shorts I haven't worn, but I mean, shorts are meant to be worn, so people know that you were at that show, and they go for
the New Japan Long Beach shirt. Never wore that shirt.
Oh, I wear it. I don't wear it often, but when I do wear it, everybody tells me, oh, you were at the Long Beach show? That was a fire show. Like, legitimately, every single time. It doesn't matter where I go. People compliment that show.
The only shirt that I wear here in my city that gets a lot of compliments that people love is Los Bukis. And it's because I'm a black man wearing Los Bukis. Like, what black man goes to a Mexican concert? Like, so yeah, that's... They're like, ¿te gustan los Bukis? See, so.
But is it a black shirt, is the question.
It is a black shirt.
Yeah.
But I got a lot of black shirts, yeah, you could...
Yeah.
Fuck it, I'm failing this list so far. Sounds like I am but I kind of figured.
Number 4. You don't want to go to a wrestling show, but you want to be a part of it. I feel like that's why you do go to events, to be a part of it.
What the fuck does that mean? You don't want to go to a wrestling show?
I think it's kind of what means that you don't want to just be like a spectator. You want to be actively a part of it.
Well, that's just shitting on Japan. There you go.
Well, I mean, that's the reason you go to events, right? Like, and I'm not just saying, like, even pro wrestling at this point. Like...
Any event. You don't go to a Kendrick Lamar concert just to be, like, looking at the motherfucker. Like,
right.
I go to that shit because I'm singing along with his ass.
Exactly. You wanna cheer, you wanna scream, you wanna, cheer the people you like, boo the people you don't. It's going to a show and being a part of a show is one and the same.
Oh yeah. So I mean, that makes no sense.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then he's a mark because you're a part of the show.
Number 5. You sing along with the wrestlers' theme songs at the top of your lungs. Well, bitch, CM Punk's song shouldn't be so fucking catchy. Fuck you. I like In Living Color.
I mean, I'm going to tell you right now, that's just like, I mean, Jey Uso alone is going to knock that out for everyone. Jey Uso, Seth Rollins, Cody Rhodes, CM Punk. Yeah, those 5 will kill it. Roman Reigns, because even though they don't sing, they just throw the ones up.
I mean, you could go do 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 do. I mean, yeah. And I mean, Randy Orton.
That song is grown on everybody.
Oh yeah. I mean, even Randy Orton's song is getting, a lot of praise right now.
Yep, Randy Orton.
What? You go to a concert, but you're not going to sing along to the songs? Fuck you.
Oh shit, man! Please, I went to a Kendrick song. He played the song I wanted him to hear. I fucking was drunk as fuck, loud as a motherfucker.
Alright,
Fuck all that.
I think this is where we're going to start to deviate a bit. Dave Meltzer, bro, is your god. Dave Meltzer is most certainly not my god.
Dave Meltzer ain't even releasing his ratings in time, so I can't even.
Yeah.
Just saying. Just saying.
Number, are we on 7, I think? Yeah.
Yes.
Work rate in fake wrestling matches is important to you, bro.
Work rate?
Work rate in fake wrestling matches is important to you.
I mean,
if we're talking about just, athleticism or people that are having a lot of matches, I wouldn't say it's important to me, but, if somebody's, actively working to get better, I appreciate it.
define work rate. I mean, but like moves?
I don't know. I don't know. Like,
What the fuck is he
like, there's not
talking
like a
about?
descript. Like, it's not like he makes these statements and like there's a bio or description of what these things actually mean.
Work rate? Like what? I guess. I mean, if that makes you feel good, I guess.
Work rate.
Just.
It's good, but it's not important.
I mean, nobody was praising the work rate of Uso and Gunther, but it was a good match.
True. Right. Um. You hate any forms of entertainment in your wrestling, bro. So basically, he's saying like celebrities coming in and doing other things in pro wrestling.
Certain people,
Uh,
and 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 I treat this like the cookout. You can't invite everybody to the cookout. God damn it! Like Bad Bunny, damn sure is in the cookout. Stephen Amell, damn sure in the cookout.
but they wasn't always
Snoop
invited
Dogg.
to the cookout at the beginning. Like I
Who?
wasn't necessarily a Bad Bunny fan when he just did, the performance with Booker T at, was it Survivor Series or the Rumble? But he earned his stripes. He earned his
But
way
that's my
at
point.
the
But
cookout.
that's the point I'm making. The fact that he took a break from his world tour to train, yeah, you in the cookout, bitch. Because that's how much he respects it. See what I'm saying? So that's why I say he's in the cookout.
Okay, so I will say this. I do generally don't like when celebrities from other venues come into pro wrestling.
Yeah,
Because
like Kevin Hart. Yeah, fuck him.
yeah, like there's no reason why you're here. You're not adding to my experience of this product. Fuck off. But
Right.
there is. I will say this. There is a certain amount of gatekeeping with pro wrestling. Like, why are you you have to kind of earn your stripes to be accepted by the WWE crowd. Well, pro wrestling crowd, I should say. But once you earn those stripes, like you're pro wrestling for life. Like, I'll I'm a Bad Bunny fan now because he he earned his stripes. Um, I mean, I was a fan of Stephen Amell before pro wrestling. But I mean, even Logan Paul, like I fucking hate that guy, but I still respect what he did in the
Can't
ring.
stand him, but I respect him because he fucking he can go.
Right. So I will agree with that one. You hate any forms of entertainment in your wrestling.
Well, I mean, any form of entertainment. See, but there's a caveat. Any form of entertainment that does not enhance the wrestling experience. That's the key.
Right. All right.
See? Yeah. Yeah, outliers.
Now you ready for this one? You orgasm over Japanese wrestling.
When was the last time anybody orgasms over Japanese wrestling? It's been about 5 years.
Paging Dave Meltzer right now.
I mean, that's just a hit at Dave Meltzer. But Dave Meltzer hasn't been on New Japan since the Bucks and Kenny left, so.
No, Dave Meltzer is still very actively watching New Japan. He
No,
regularly,
I'm saying he's actively watching it, but he's not giving it the 88.5 stars that he used to.
um, maybe not like 88 stars, but he still gives 5-star matches to Japan shows regularly. And not just New Japan, I mean
Yeah.
just Japan wrestling in general.
Oh, Lord, help us.
So, I mean, I like Japanese pro wrestling, but, it's not making me excited.
I mean, I'm trying to think the last New Japan match that we just went gaga over probably was when they were here the first time.
Yeah, for sure. Omega and Ishii.
So, yeah, Omega Ishii was nice.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the shit.
I mean, it was a good match, but I mean, I'm not, you know, I'm not discharging body fluids over it.
You're not doing a Lonely Island and jizzing in your pants. Got it.
You are opposed of seeing attractive women in wrestling. If that was the case,
What?
NXT wouldn't be a thing.
I mean, if that was the case, I wouldn't risk it all for Stephanie McCoy.
Right.
I'll risk it all.
Does anybody hate on Stephanie, in all honesty?
McCoy?
Yeah.
Hell no. No. There's no way. I mean, her, Jada, Roxanne, even though she kind of looks like a young abuela sometimes. Young abuelita. Naomi, Nia, Tiffy, sometimes. Shit, all of NXT.
Yeah.
Tony Storm.
Don't need to go down. I don't think we need to go down the list. I think I mean, there's people that just hate.
Xia Li is cute. JC Jane, she's cute.
I mean, there's some women that people just.
Tatum got a bee sting. Chris Statlander, she can look good.
Well,
She can look good.
Okay, we need to bring you out of horny jail now, Kaliko.
Hmm?
Need to get out of horny jail. Let's.
Well, I'm not on horny jail. I'm just telling you that they look good. What does horniness got to do with them being attractive?
Right. So, I mean, there's nothing wrong with. I mean, there's obviously people that aren't going to like, certain, women wrestling. Obviously Charlotte is getting, decimated by the fans the last couple of months.
She looked so good, and then she went under the knife 38 times too many.
But I don't think her attractiveness is why people hate her.
Mm, you'd be surprised.
Well, I mean, if you don't like attractive women in general, you're well, we're going so far into left field with this one.
I'm willing to go that far.
You know
Just
what?
saying.
You know what? I'll agree with Vince Russo on this one. You are opposed to seeing attractive women in pro wrestling. Yeah, that makes you a mark.
I mean, yeah, we didn't even go to Bliss or Ripley, Bianca.
Let's get
Ugh,
into the next one.
ugh, I could go all day.
You walk around the arena with a championship belt over your shoulder, bro. I've actually never
Well,
done that. I've never brought a.
I have. I have. But then I stopped because that shit was just taxing. That shit was just exhausting.
Right. I mean, I've brought my
Like
belts.
carrying that bitch and trying to carry a chair. You just can't do that.
Right. I've brought my belts
Subs
to
gotta get.
Access, and wore my belt for Access because, obviously I was getting people to sign my belt, in 100-degree heat, when, Access was outside. Um, and yeah, you're absolutely right. It's really taxing. But when it came to the day of the show, yeah, I never brought a belt with me. It's just it's too much. I like to be free of restrictions, not put restrictions on myself.
True.
But I understand where, maybe that bringing their belts, adds to the experience of an event. Like I said, I don't partake.
Although
Yeah.
I'm not against it because here's what I used to do. When I did bring my belt, and like you had a lot of kids who never really got to see the belt, right? Or they would, oh my God, like their dad'll be next to me, right? And I have the belt, and then I'm sitting there, and I see the kid. He's like just amazing, looking at the belt, and I'm like, hey, dude, here, you want to hold it? You want to take a picture with the belt? Stuff like that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, that shit makes their day. I'm not against it. That's why I used to primarily bring my belt, because I would have it and it would be autographed, and then I could show them like, oh yeah, here, hold the belt, and oh yeah, Seth signed it here, and you just see their like the the light in their eyes.
Right.
And that makes their day. Like, I mean, I'm against them on this one.
Like I said, I don't personally partake, but I'm not judging those who do. So, to each their own.
I'm against them on this one, brother.
I'm not against people that do it. I'm opposing Vince Russo, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I'm against him. Yeah, fuck him.
You rent, ready for this one? You rent space free of charge in your mother's basement, bro.
Well, I own a home, so there's that.
Joke's on him. Joke's on him. My mother
Yeah, I'm a homeowner.
pays rent. My mother lives in my basement, bitch.
Right.
Yeah. You are a part of a tribe that loves one wrestling brand and hates the other wrestling brand.
That one I can get with.
Yeah.
Because AEW, boy, whoo, Even some WWE, but not a lot. But AEW, bro,
Yeah,
that's on y'all, homie.
AEW fans will actively shit on WWE no matter
Anything,
what
anything,
is happening.
anything,
Yeah. So
anything. It could be, oh, it's so PG. I'm like, they haven't had a PG rating in so goddamn long.
yeah.
Bro, they on Netflix cussing each other out and calling the other bitches and hoes, and you still like, yeah,
um
might want to let that one go.
you hate Vince Russo, bro.
I wouldn't say I hate him.
I mean, I
I
feel.
mean, can you say it's like?
I mean, I hate that he's making me read his stupid list. Does that count?
I, it can. I
I
don't see why not.
I wouldn't say that I hate Vince Russo either. You know, obviously I appreciate what he did for the time that he was a part of pro wrestling. But, you know, there's also a time when you just kind of wish somebody would just go away because they're not necessarily adding value to pro wrestling in, 2025. For for
Go
instance,
away, Heat.
yeah, like I don't know, Ric Flair. Um, but I digress. I
How
guess
dare
there's,
you?
I guess there is just people that like him, and if that's their thing, then sure. But Vince Russo hasn't necessarily. I mean, I don't remember if this is actually the first time that we've talked about Vince Russo on Wrestling with Entertainment for as long as we've been running the show. So I mean,
No, we have, because when we covered WWE like like pay-per-views, I always highlight the fact that Vince, the one thing that I liked about Vince Russo was that he made every character matter.
right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah. But I mean, what has he
That was a golden ticket of his, but for some odd reason it didn't translate to WCW. So
or TNA?
or TNA. And speaking of women attractive, tippy tie.
Now, you were offended if anyone refers to you as a Mac. That just feels like a paradox, if I'm being honest.
Oxymoronic.
So, if somebody calls you a Mark and
Mm-hmm.
you're not offended, that means you're not a Mark. But if you're
I mean,
offended that somebody calls you a Mark, then you're a Mark.
it's okay. I'm a mark. Like, I mean, even if I'm going with some friends of mine, one friend of mine, we're so fucking marks. So like, yeah, we are. But we know what's gonna happen, right? Like literally, I have a video and they were like, "Who's gonna come out?" And I was like, "Joe Hendry," and then Joe Hendry comes out. I'm like, "I'm a mark." Like I'm a fucking mark. I'm not. That ain't shit. That ain't shit.
Okay,
Or who's Valeria, Becky Lynch, and Becky Lynch, because I'm a fucking mark.
so
Hey,
I
self
pers-
awareness with it, I guess.
I personally don't necessarily like the term Mark. I do think that it is, just a derogatory term that doesn't necessarily need to be said. I usually just say, somebody's a fanboy for something or fangirl. Um, and that kind of gets the point across. Um, so I
So
do,
you take mark like someone calling you a bitch.
um, something like that. Yeah, I don't necessarily.
I mean,
I think it's
and that's
okay.
fine.
I think it's okay if like fans say it to each other, but I do think that it is something that people in the wrestling business shouldn't say, if that makes sense.
I think it's a perverted. The term is perverted because the problem is people hark on people calling them marks, but the problem is that without them, this thing is not really relevant.
Right.
So, it's kind of like you're beating up on the people. It's almost like going to the strip club and the strippers talking shit about me as I'm throwing ones at them.
Exactly. Yeah. I would.
Like, bitch, I'm paying you. Like,
Exactly. Like you don't degrade your audience like that. If we're just you and me talking, fucking around. Oh, you're a mark, I'm a mark, mark. That's okay, cause we're in that culture, but not. They're not. It's like when what is his name? Um, the guy from Star Trek. Where he
Spock?
no the Kirk, Captain Kirk.
Oh, William Shatner.
Like when William Shatner went to the convention and he told the people in line, "Get a fucking life." Like you don't degrade your fan base. Your people like that.
I think that it's, I guess it's getting, I mean, WWE at least is getting a little better. But then again, it's just a matter of who's showing respect for what. You know what I'm saying?
Right. All right.
And
Um,
that's where,
you honestly believe Triple H or Tony Khan are true bookers of the year? So I think this is direct reference to Dave Meltzer when he does Booker of the Year in his end of the year, awards. Tony Khan always wins for some apparent reason. I wonder why. Um,
got that bread.
yeah, but yeah, I get that. But booking doesn't necessarily. I wouldn't say like one book. I mean, obviously we like the products that we like, but to say Booker of the Year, yeah, I'm not. I don't use that terminology.
Yeah, who the hell yells Book of the Year?
And who calls that an
And
accolade?
Tiffy. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't ever, I mean, unless it's Showtime from Compton or the Booker from Lucha Vavoom, yeah, there you go.
So that's your Booker of the Year.
See? Those are my Booker of the Years.
I mean, I could get
Look at
behind.
me. Mark.
I could get behind Showtime Watkins being Booker of the Year. Oh yeah.
I mean, I'm always behind Showtime Watkins. Come on, man. See, there we go. At least give me that.
Yeah.
But,
You cried when Cody Rhodes finished his story and beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania, bro.
so if that's the case, there's a lot of black wrestlers that's going to want to have a talk with him on that one. Because a lot of them cried when Kofi won the title.
No, when you cried when Cody Rhodes finished the story. That's what.
But that ain't the point. The point but you can also interpret that as at any point someone finished the story.
I mean, yeah, I could agree with that. Um, I don't want. I didn't cry when Cody finished the story. Um, but no shade to anybody that did cry. I mean, I could definitely see where it was a very emotional moment for so many different reasons. And if you didn't get a little bit emotional watching that, then bro, you're dead inside. So yeah, definitely don't agree with Vince Russo on this one.
I mean, but then again, I mean, it's just, I don't get it, but it is what it is.
Last one. You make every excuse in the book as to why a show had low ratings.
No, that one but ratings don't even matter as much as they used to because
Right.
everything's on demand. What the fuck does
Mm-hmm.
it matter? Shit, it don't even matter.
I mean, and there are like legitimate reasons why some shows have low ratings. Whether it's football season, what they're going up against at that time, power outages, a new gas station got um, opened out down the street. People go down to the river. Um, so I mean, there are legitimately reasons, but making every excuse in the book, yeah, no.
I mean, who's out here making excuses in the okay.
I feel
I
like
guess
I feel like a lot of this was a attack on Dave Meltzer because Dave Meltzer does most of these things, and I mean literally one of the things is Dave Meltzer is your god. So, and orgasming over Japanese wrestling, which Dave has been very much accused of for a very long time. So, um,
I guess, but it still is like, I mean, so basically he just made this shit on Meltzer.
more or less, yeah.
I mean, that's what it sounds like.
So, you have done some of the things on this list. So,
Well, I'm sorry. I'm guilty as charged. I'm sorry, guilty.
like I said,
See, oh man. And speaking of which, see, I'm back on that women's part. See, Charlotte's got the body, that goddamn facial surgery. God, she had to stay Charlotte 2014. It would have been a different story.
well,
See, and Bliss is back. God damn it. See, yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
like I said, I would say that I'm a WWE fan or a pro wrestling fan to be more accurate. I don't like using the term mark, but like I said, if people view me as a mark, then I guess I am. But I mean, look, like I mean, we're doing a wrestling podcast, so I'd like to get away from the
But,
term, but I also know that the term isn't going away anytime soon.
I mean, the term just got bastardized. That's all.
Yeah.
Me personally, that's what it seems like. It's bastardized. And look at Tiffy. Oh, I thought that was a two-piece. It's one piece, man. That girl looking. See, they got nice body. Sorry, don't mind me.
Uh, Guno yachts, as we speak.
As Julia comes out. Whole time I thought that girl was fucking Brazilian. This girl Japanese.
Yeah, Japanese.
I'm horrible.
All right. Well, that will conclude our coverage of the news. And now a quick word from our sponsors.
Hey, folks, this is the Colossal Mike Law, and you are listening to Wrestling with Entertainment. Enjoy the show. Support these guys. We appreciate it very much. We'll see you at ringside.